another episode of Tia's Kitchen. And what do we have here?
This is butter rolls.
Butter rolls, okay.
Yes, the old, like, not the old-fashioned way, but the quick and easy way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love a good butter roll.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, so I put vanilla flavor, which is about a half a teaspoon. Ground cinnamon, nutmeg, both of those about a half a teaspoon, and then can of evaporated milk.
Okay.
And Good Grand's Southern style biscuits.
Okay.
And a cup of sugar. And first thing you got to do is make sure you got some softened butter.
Okay.
Because the key to a butter roll is what?
Butter. There you go.
There you go. So, and I use lots of it.
Okay.
So to do this, let's make the sauce first. I usually put the can of evaporated milk. You can use sweet milk. I mean, if you had a can of that.
Okay.
Both of them works. Both taste good. Try them both.
Okay.
Put the vanilla flavor, the ground cinnamon, and the nutmeg on the inside.
Okay.
And the sugar.
All right.
Let them come to a boil and melt down, and then this is what it looks like. It's gonna be like bits and pieces and all of that in there.
Yeah.
It's just goodness. It's
all
gonna
right.
be good. And so you take the butter, of course, and you put on. Maybe I should move the pot back, but that's okay. Actually, and I would use the cutting board, but I used parchment paper.
Okay.
Because it just makes it easier. And I don't have to dirty up everything in the kitchen. I just go ahead and ball it up once I'm done.
Okay.
And a trick to keeping the parchment paper down is ball it up on the ends. Just a little crinkle, bam, the thing lays flat. Okay, so then I take a little ground cinnamon. Don't have to do this step. You can really roll it up just as it is. But I take some cinnamon. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. A little bit of nutmeg, and then you just take them and you roll it up. And I flatten the biscuit to make it like little bitty, your own personal kind of cinnamon roll.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just line them up in the pan, spray them a little bit, and cook them on 350 till they turn brown, and they're out of the oven.
Okay. All right. So what's going on with this empty jar right here?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Okay, the empty jar. I use the empty jar to roll out the biscuits because I'm not a fan of the rolling pin. I know it sounds crazy, but I like a rolling pin, but I like the jar because this is what I grew up with.
Okay.
So it's much easier. And I have a couple of jars, one a little bit bigger than this if I'm cutting up cookies and stuff like that.
Old school.
Old school. It's just easier.
All right.
And then you just take it and you can kind of hold it out and just roll it out and flatten it. And that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to see what these bad boys look like when they come out of the oven.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now you made them all up, and now what you got to do?
Just pour it on top.
Okay.
Your mixture's already made, and yes, it's gonna be just like this, nice and soupy. Don't be scared of it. You think it's not gonna look right, it's not gonna be right. This is what they supposed to look like.
Okay.
It's a softened butter roll. Trust me. See how they all float to the top? This is what you want.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the oven on 350. Once it starts to turn brown, all of that milk and everything, it's gonna get thickened and it's gonna be good.
And it bakes into the.
Yes.
Oh man.
It's gonna be good.
Oh boy. All right. All right. So the next thing is it's about to get popped into the oven, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. Butter rolls going into the oven. Sweet. See what they look like when they come out. All right. This is the butter roll. that. Oh man. Time to eat. All right. Wow. That tastes amazing. You can taste the butter, the cinnamon. Oh man. Another satisfied customer at Tia's Kitchen.